Hey guys, welcome back. So I did the mixing of the resin off of camera so that this video would be a little shorter and see if people like that better. So I mixed my resin up and then I added the Glitterific this is clear hologram, but this is the chunky glitter. It's got huge chunks in it. I don't know if you can see it in the resin. But so this is dry. The star's dry. And now we're gonna add this layer and then we're probably gonna do more. Now we're probably gonna let this layer dry and then I definitely have to do at least one more layer of resin on it because the chunky glitter tends to stick up above the resin. Okay, if I need to scrape the rest of it out, I will. But we're just gonna kind of get my resin on here. And you can actually feel this chunky glitter when you rub your hand over it to smooth it out. Like you can literally feel the glitter. I'm gonna pull it over the edges just enough. I want to make sure I get in all the crevices of her because, you know, it's deeper where I'm going to get in all those little sections. I'm not too big about getting it on the sides yet. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to do the sides. Currently, I'm just going to pull it towards at the edge. But I may end up painting a border just on the edges to give it more depth. I'm not sure yet. Get that chunky glitter in there. I'm trying to push it down in places to where it actually isn't above the resin, but that's going to be hard to do. So I'm going to take my glove off now, carefully. And we're going to torch. We're going to give it just a second. We're going to torch again. I see a few tiny bubbles everywhere. So we're just going to go over it slowly and get rid of those tiny bubbles. Okay, we're going to give it a second, then we're going to go over the rest of those plates. Okay, I still see some right through here and up here. Okay, there's some. I stirred this a lot because I had to stir the resin and then I had to add that chunky glitter. So there's like a lot of tiny bubbles in here. I do like the chunky glitter. I do like how it's kind of done. Couldn't tell if that was a spot of glitter or a spot that didn't have any resin. So I wanted to make sure. Same for here. Make sure that there is resin there. This Glitterific Chunky Glitter has something in it that makes it bubble more. Also, it is, the other paints don't say this, even the hologram glitter. But this one has a combustible warning, and it has a warning on the inside of the cap. This says, sealed for your protection. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that kind of worries you a little bit. That's why I'm very careful about torching it. So I just take it a little at a time with torching it, just because it says it's combustible. I don't know if that's just when it's in the container, or if it's just, you know, combustible, period. So we're being safe. And then I'm just laying my head down flat and looking to see if I see any more bubbles or places that aren't covered, or just anything. Okay, this one looks good. I don't see any more bubbles. So we're going to let that sit, let it cure, and then we'll definitely have to do a clear coat of resin where some of the really big chunks are sticking up. Or we might add a coat of the Aqua Flash. Very little of this in the resin, because if you put very little, it makes it transparent so that you can see through it. And it just gives it that little bit of glow. So I might do that, or I might do like the small holographic glitter or something that just adds more, because mermaids are sparkly and pretty. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. And in case I forgot to mention it at the beginning, this is another step on this collaboration with me and Jeanne from Artistic Pours and More with Jeanne Marie. So definitely check out her channel. It'll be in the description below. Go subscribe, watch some of her videos, like them, let her know what you think, and let her know I sent you over there. She did this great pour, and that is the mermaid's body. And it's actually looking gorgeous, so I'm super in love with this. She did such a great job. So go check her out.